Alright, I wanted to do one more this week, and I wanted to try to do it as Nova. I'm just going to quickly show the fact that I am going to be doing these Mutators for this. Sorry, Masteries for this. We are, in fact, doing Wheel of Misfortune and Void Launch, and I'm going to have to just pick a random partner. Hopefully we get a good one. We'll see what happens. Not really too much to say. Again, we do have the Wheel of Misfortune Void Launch, so there's really not much to say or do before we get into this. It is just going to be working with what we have and seeing what we get. Things that are kind of tough for Nova. Transmutation is not the worst because you do have access to some pretty good units. Slim Pickings can be a little annoying because you really do need a decent amount of army to kind of roll through things, and you lose access to kind of your Griffin airstrike and stuff like that if you don't have the proper economy. Now, being out on the map can help you reduce the issues when it comes to Slim Pickings, but that's okay. Going nuclear can be a little tough because you do not want to lose your army, so you really have to focus on microing your army the whole time. So that'll be something.
Greetings, commanders. My fellow scientists have determined that Amon is using Caldir as a staging ground for his troop shuttles. The warp conduits he uses cannot be attacked, so you will need to destroy the shuttles themselves before they can warp away. The central warp conduit is active. Amon will surely attempt to send his shuttles through it soon.
So I'm just trying to make sure this person knows if they need my help, they have it. And then other than that, just kind of different ways he needs me to kind of do things. There's nothing worse than having a partner that really just can't communicate well with you. So I just try again, try to make sure that we have everything. Anyways, actually let me cancel this. I'd rather make sure that I get these guys out so I can deal with... So we're almost there for that. This one's going to come over here and deal with this real soon so I can get that extra gas economy. Right now we have evasive maneuvers, lava burst, and self-destruction. Not the worst things in the world.
We've got an enemy attack en route to our base.
And I'm going to set the next rally over here so that I can build that. This one will go to here afterwards. As soon as this is done here, I know that one's going to make that right there. So I can grab this, bring it over here. Got that. Okay, so it's going to be mech. The next one, this one here, again, we'll make that. I can start working on this, and I'll wait to be able to get my expo up, because I want to get that before I have anything else. I'm going to continue to build.
Now back to it.
This one should be there. Move these over here. Let's get this going and that. Okay, so now we're all set. I'm going to move over here. Make sure I get this on part of my control groups. I can get everything that I need.
Nova here.
Might as well. Wait, rifts. Alright, this is going to be fun.
Status report. Execute.
Alright, so now it's just a matter of hopefully not getting too far behind when it comes to... Get that out.
Forces are moving towards our base.
This is going to need to immediately make a starport. I need to build that. I me get 2 of these.
Say again? Status. Bringing an offensive drone online.
Okay, let's pull back for a little bit. I don't want to lose anything else. I want to get some spider mines started because it's going to be mech and that'll help a lot. I also want to get the extra thing for that. Make sure these are part of this. It's going to go there. That should be the last set of SCVs I need. I think I'm going to need to make some eminent domain. Okay, no, not the worst.
Destroying them is your main objective.
And then I want to make some Goliaths when I can. That's really soon. And there's that. Okay. So now it's just a matter of holding out.
Status report.
I always make sure to get my gases as soon as possible.
Say again? Green. Got it. Nova here. Status report. Enemy.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly. The Alexander flies again.
Griffin's ready for boarding.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Say goodnight.
Alright, that should be good there. I really didn't want to get
Naga shrines nearby are
what I ended up getting there, but that's okay.
researching that they provide
I didn't mean to make banshees, but you know, I had to do something. Thought I was on the other one, so I made these instead of tanks, but that's okay. Let me head over there.
Clear.
Hopefully he can deal with maybe this one.
I'm reading.
Actually, let's go and send that over there.
Nova here.
And we're gonna be able to make
a wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
oh shit.
Seems like we can send out a status report.
Do we? Oh.
Test our defenses.
Opening fire. Loud and clear.
Yeah, no, there's no way. Damn, that was close. Let's see if this person wants to group up. Cool. All right. Ooh, extra gas. That'll be nice. All right, so I think he should be able to get the first attack wave. I will ask him to be sure. I'm leaving all of the first tries on these things because, again, that's half the fun of seeing this stuff, is actually seeing the progression to what would actually be a good army. The Void Rests weren't the worst thing in the world, but, I mean, I had to make my SCVs attack 2 lings because I couldn't get there in time.
Thank you for responding to our call. It seems Amon is using Caldir's warp conduits to transport his troops across the sector. You won't be able to destroy the warp conduits, but you can destroy the shuttles. You must do so before they leave the planet.
Alright, so we're going to get into this. This one's going to go over here and make my first racks. Oh, nope, come back. You're going to go over here. And then from there, again, I'll rally this over to there. Afterwards, we got Blizzard, Temporal Field, and Alien Incubation. Okay, Blizzard won't be too bad. At least in the beginning here. We'll get through everything that we need to get through. This one's going to go immediately over here after making that. This first one makes a lot of stuff. So it's going to make the first refinery, the barracks, the first refinery over here, and the CC. Those are all the things that that first SCV is going to be in charge of. While they're waiting for other things to happen, I'm going to continue to make all of my economy. I'm going to get those SCVs. I'm going to drop my Marines over here to help deal with that. So Blizzard, again, not too bad. Alien Incubation, not the worst thing in the world. But if you time everything out correctly, once you get to 21, you can rally over here to make the refinery. This should almost be done real soon. We're going to have access to those Marines. And keeping track of what I've got here. This one's going to go ahead and attack there, and there. This one's going to go here, and the next one's going to go here. And then everything else will rally to your, again, going to move that there. This one will make that. This one here is going to go here, and there again, everything else is rallied there. Might as well get that and that. So you do have access to your ability to make a factory, because it is going to take a little bit of time here to finish off this. This one will get rallied back to here. Oh, not, I'd leave it there. This one's going to go straight from here. That should be good there. This one will go to here. I might as well set this one there. This one needs to build a couple different things. And this will be ready in just a second. This one's going to rally there.
The wonders of modern technology.
Rally there. Set the camera location, and then we're good. This should be ready to go to make my starport. Just going to make that. And now we're all set up with pretty much all of my economy is going to be done real soon, and then it's just a matter of finishing up everything else I need. One of the nice things about going for Marines first. Avenger, alright. Get that. Let's go ahead. So it's going to be bio, so there's going to be some Banshees eventually. Here. This one, we'll make this afterwards. Make that. Make sure you have everything set up as a control group so you don't have to worry about anything else. And I've basically made every structure I need to make. From this point forward, it's just a matter of just building my army.
Activating defensive drone.
Alright, so that should be all of the SCVs I need to make. Actually, I'll cancel one of those, because this one's going to go over here. I feel like I should make Goliaths if I can.
Nova here. I'm reading.
Several shuttles are en route to the central warp conduit. Your objective
I've
is
got
to
tons of gas now, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything I make from here on out.
Status report.
I'm going to hang out right down here until I need to get up there. Gonna make
I'm reading.
switch her out of that form. Blizzard's gonna go away real soon, so that's really nice. Dan got all of my economy. He's got all of my. This is good. This is good. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's get not that. This and this. Let's get this, this, and this, and this and this. So that's all the upgrades I need. Besides, of course, finishing up
Status report. We've got an enemy
the
attack
rest
on
of
route 4 main.
my upgrades that cannot go right away,
Nova here.
and of course my army.
Say again.
I would love to get tanks next, so I'll go ahead and work on that.
Confirm
Blizzard's gonna go away as soon as these disappear, which should be good.
Naga shrines nearby are reacting to Amon's armies.
And now it's just a matter of finishing up everything else. I'm just gonna warp back to base. I don't want to mess with anything. I'll wait for those shards to go away. I'm sorry, the blizzards. And I really don't need anything else. Yeah, everything's there. I'll go ahead and make some more marines. I'm only worried about attack upgrades. Alright, so Purifier Beam, Twister, and Avenger. This should be good. Avenger's gonna go away next.
We're detecting your main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
And yeah, again, now it's just a matter of finishing up upgrades and everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and set a bunch of mines here, because that'll help defend everything else. Set those up to that. Get the rest of that upgrade. Go make some more tanks.
Confirm that last. Hostile sighted inbound on our base. Confirm that. Say again. Got it. Status report. En route. Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go! Say again.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Alright, so I'll make some Goliaths. And I'll make another Raven.
Loud and clear.
Purified beams away, now it's just Twisters.
For your help. It would have been lost without
Yeah. I will probably eventually make some Liberators.
Looks like we've saved the day. Confirm that last. Nova here.
I'll wait on that. Alright, so now I'm just waiting to get the rest of my upgrades, and we're good.
Say again.
I'm gonna head over there now.
Confirm that last. Nova here.
And yeah, ooh, wow, look at all those Twisters. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I think it's Liberator time.
Status report. Got it. 3. En route.
Now he should be able to hopefully get me some vision over there,
a wave of shuttles.
and then we shouldn't have to worry about too much more.
They won't escape from me. Confirm that last. Close to unit, huh? Nova here. Loud and clear. I'll make it happen. Confirm that last. En route.
I'll wait to defend and then pull back and then deal with the thing.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Eyes up. Our ride's here. Loud and clear.
Get some more Goliaths.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Ha! Where you going? Nowhere.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Not too much left to do here. I'll make sure I get another Raven because I love me some Ravens.
Confirm that last. Say again.
I'm trying to decide if I want more Liberators.
Say again?
Yeah, I guess I'll make more Liberators.
Confirm. Nathan, Nova here.
Allied space. Allied forces in combat.
En route.
Hostile forces engaged.
Acknowledged. On the move. Considering done. Standing by. Say again?
Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
Loud and clear. On the move. Confirm that last.
Hostile forces engaged.
Activating defensive drone. Everyone in the ship, go, go, go! Passive plate.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Target neutralized.
Under assault.
We've gathered the data.
Alright, so
we need.
basically I'm just gonna make another set
Deserve
of
that one.
another Raven, and that's where I'm gonna save the rest of my supply for.
Status report. How can we help? Nova here. Passive plate. Status.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
That thing's booking on out of here. We gotta move fast.
I'll be able to book it back. Just a second.
Strictly business. Griffin's ready for boarding. Say again? I'm reading you. Status report. Standing by. We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Shuttles are no more.
They never stood a chance. Nova here.
I'll make some more Goliaths.
Confirm that last. Strictly business. Defensive drone initiated. Confirm that last.
I need to make sure that I drop a bunch of spider mines there. Goes off of rally.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
We need to move if we're taking that thing down.
Status.
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
Seems like we can use a defensive drone.
I should kill everything right there.
Forces. Just peach. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Make some more Goliaths.
Say again. On the move. Griffin's ready for boarding.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Down and out.
I'm reading you.
Alright.
I'll make it happen. Loud and clear. Nova here. Got it. Attention. Status.
Let's try to kill this. Try to finish up everything on this map.
Say again?
That should all die immediately. I fucking love it.
Doing the half a dance. Doing the half a dance.
I guess someone watched my first video and liked it. That's hilarious.
Ready for combat.
I'm not even live.
Amon has activated all 3 warp conduits. Hurry, commanders. We must stop the shuttles.
Burn that last.
At least we don't have Avenger anymore.
Science owes you a great debt, commanders.
So it's true what they say about the best offense.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
On it.
I'm gonna head over here first.
Status.
I think he's got that. That was good. I really like that one. That was good. I felt pretty darn good about that one. So I lost a little bit of army there, and I think that's mostly because I was pushing a little bit more than I necessarily would have wanted to. Anyways, not much. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say about this, and I really don't think there's much. Anyways, I'm Hunter If I. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.